Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sharon Kiki TV. So today, story time. So today I'll be telling you guys my story, little story about my life. Guys, sit, relax, grab your popcorn, chichi, granite, whatever you cook. Listen to my story. So my story goes like this. When I was a little girl, story. When I was a little baby, I was very small. It's just a short story. I was very small, so I have my auntie who lives in Lagos. So she sent a message to my dad that she needs someone to help her. She needs someone to help her. That she don't want the smart one. She wants a very calm person. And my sister is very smart. My big sister, she's very smart. She's very harsh. And me, I'm very quiet. Hey, quiet girl, innocenty. I'm very quiet. So she said she don't want my big sister. No. She too no. Then the small one is okay. That is me. She's okay. My dad said okay. I got ready. They take me to Lagos. I was so happy. I'm going to Lagos. I'm going to Lagos to stay with auntie. So they took me to Lagos. I started living with my auntie. Then my dad was in Lagos too. My dad was working in Lagos. So every Sunday, my dad come to check on me. I was living well, okay. On my mind, be say, hey, babe, I dey enjoy. Oh. I go to school. When I come back from school, I take care of the children, my auntie kids. I take care of my auntie children. So the life continue like that until one day my daddy go for visit for village. She go from Lagos to village, and my daddy decided not to come back to city again. Hey, my daddy did not come back to city, so I was all alone with my auntie. So her character starts. Then she won't tell me, say, hey, I was just pretending because your dad was here. That is why I was pretending. Hey, my auntie bring her true color out. Then I stopped going. I was still going to school then. I was still going to school, but I wake up very early, sometimes 3 o'clock. I wake up, do the laundry. Sometimes the cloth will be very huge. I'll do the laundry. After laundry, I cook, take the children, I'll bathe the children, take them to school. Before I'll come ready, carry my auntie things to where she says something at the bus stop. I'll keep all her things there before I'll start going to my old school. Sometimes I go to school by 9, 10 o'clock. So life continue for me like that. It was not really easy. So one day she just decided I stopped going to school. Yeah, I was still going to school. She said, okay, that I want to write my common entrance. My primary 6 common entrance, is it? Common entrance. So I was asked to pay some money. My auntie said, I don't have money to give you. I was crying. I couldn't cry like, oh God, I want to write my common entrance. I was very small. Though my daddy is not in Lagos anymore. My daddy is now in the village. Just me and my auntie in Lagos. So she refused to give me the money. As I was crying in the kitchen, I saw one of our neighbor in kitchen. She was asking me, sorry, I called her name. She is a very nice person, wonderful person to me. She was asking me, why are you crying? You're not going to school. She was in secondary school. I was in primary school. You're not going to school. I say I was asked to pay money for my common entrance, but my auntie don't want to help me with the money. She said, why? Okay, she wants to help me. Then she gave me the money to pay my common entrance fees so I can write my WAEC. So she paid my common entrance fees, so I was going to school. I write my WAEC. After my WAEC, so my auntie tell me, I want to teach you how to sell something. I have to stop going to school, no more school again. I can't be trader. In the morning, I'll wake up, take care of our children, take them to school, clean the house, cook. I'll pack our things to where we sell something at the bus stop. After then, I have to stay there, shade, Lagos life now. I have to stay there and shade. I was still very small. I have to shade. The strong will continue like that. Sometimes I close very late, Sometimes for Lagos, some people close from work very late. That is when they want to buy what they want to cook. So life continue like that for me. Life was very difficult for me. Life not easy for me when I was growing up, because I didn't grow up with my family, my dad, my mom. I didn't know love from them. They were all in different place while I was in different place. So I was living with this my auntie like that. Life continues. So one day I closed very early. When I closed very early from the shop, she said I closed very early. Why did you close? It was on Saturday. Why did you close very early? So she beat me, sent me out to sleep outside. I sleep outside at night. I sleep throughout the night. I stayed. When it was in the morning, I went back inside to help her. She said, no, I should not help her. Don't help me, oh. Don't help me, oh. Go, 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 go. She sent me back. And I know our big sisters has our senior sister. So I have to go to my auntie's senior sister house. So when I get there, she was asking me what is going on. I told her everything. This is what happened. Your sister sent me out to sleep outside at night. So I sleep outside, and this morning I went back to help her. She refused me to help her. So I have to come to your place. She said, no problem. Go and take your shower. I take my shower. I eat. I told her, please, I don't want your sister to know that I'm in your house. She said, no problem. She will not tell my aunt that I'm in her place. It was evening that day. My auntie started looking for me. She started looking for me. Hey, brother go kill me, oh. Brother go kill me, oh. I no see her daughter again. She started calling my native name. I no see her daughter again, oh. Brother go kill me, oh. She went to her big sister place where I was. That one told her that I didn't see her. What happened? She narrates the story to her. That one was quarreling with her. Why did you have to send her outside? Why did you allow her to sleep outside at night? It's very bad. She's also somebody's daughter. You don't have to do that to somebody's daughter. So later I come out, I follow her home. So the struggle will continue until one day, one of my other auntie, she was going to the village for burial. She's late now. May your soul rest in perfect peace, auntie. She did a lot for me. When she went for a burial in the village, so she talked to my dad. She did tell my dad what I was passing through, that I have stopped going to school. So my dad just gave her phone number, like, okay, give her phone number. We want to hear from her. Since I've stopped going to Lagos, we want to hear from her. When she come back, she give me, please don't tell your auntie. Your dad said you should call her. Call him, sorry. Call him. So I collect the phone number. I went to a phone booth to call. So I was getting money because I was selling from her shop. Sometimes customer dash me money, so I hide most of those money for myself. Sometimes maybe when something happened, they refuse to give me food to eat, I use from those money to eat. So so I went to call my dad. Dad, they were very happy. Hey, how are you? I said, I'm not fine. No, please, I give you 3 days. 3 days. Hey, if I not see you for Lagos, say you not come pick me, you people will never see me again. When I not see me again, oh, my daddy they were very worried. Even my dad said he did not have money. My mom has to give him money to come to the city, to Lagos. When my dad come, I said, Daddy, if you think I'm lying, when you are coming, just come to the bus stop where my auntie says something. You will meet me there. Really, my dad was coming. He just come to the bus stop. He meet me at the bus stop selling. What are you doing? I said, this is where I normally stay, morning till night. At night, I'll go home. This is my school. This is what I'm doing here in Lagos. My dad was not happy. He said, okay, no problem. I'm going home. So when my daddy got home, she was scared, like, hey, brother, hey, brother, Bukyan, brother, Bukyan, hey, Bukyan, brother, hey, your daughter, I'll go and meet her now. She'll come home to take care of the children. So when she see my dad, she just come to the bus stop and ask me to go home. And your daddy is at home. My dad said, okay. When I got home, I saw my dad. My dad said, tomorrow I'm going back. You have to arrange your things. I'm taking you back home. I said, okay, Daddy. I was so happy. Hey, Daddy is taking me back home. Thank God, though, I'm going home. So that is how. So the next day, my daddy was like, okay, it's time for us to go home. She said, are you going with your daddy? I said, yes, so I'm going with my daddy. I want to go and visit my sisters. She said, okay, I'm only giving you 2 weeks to come back. So when my daddy was going, she said, are you going with your dad? I said, yes, so she said, okay, I'm giving you 2 weeks so that you come and take care of the children. I said, no problem. That was my journey in Lagos. That is where my journey. And you know why I'm saying this story? Please, mothers, father, wherever you guys are watching this, my little story I share with you, because I don't want to say everything. I cut the story short. Please, guys, no matter what you people are passing through, I see here for Lagos. No matter what you people are passing through, please make sure you take your daughter or your son is with you. Take good care of your child. If it is garri, drink that garri with your children. It's very important. Is very, very important, because you sending your child to stay with your brother or your sister, you don't know, they will not treat your children the way you will treat them. Believe me, that is why I vow, because what I passed through in Lagos, I go through her. I cannot come and be telling you guys everything I went through. I said to myself, when I gave birth, my child is going to be my best friend. My child is going to be my everything. Because of what I passed through in Lagos, I can never allow my children to go and stay with anybody, no matter who you are to me. I'm sorry there. I'm not allowing my child to stay with anybody, because I passed through hell from people, from my auntie, which my dad trusted so much that she's going to take care of me. Please, guys, thank you for watching my video. God bless you all. If you know you never subscribed to my channel, please, what are you waiting for? Subscribe on your notification bell in case when I post my video, you will see my video. For my old subscriber, God bless you. My returning subscriber, God bless you. I love you all. Kiss, kiss from Sharon Kiki.